I really want to try Shady Strands. It looks beautiful. But I just need it to load. Better than spilling milk all over the whole keyboard. Yeah, then I would have to cry over spilled milk. Because this stream would go like many a Twitch streams have in the past where someone spills something on their keyboard. I have this really big desk, and I always keep my water way away from my stuff. Like, it's way over there. I can, like, reach for my water, right? So there's no way I can knock it over. But when I take a drink, it doesn't much matter. I'm directly over the keyboard, so. Is Shady Strands just a broken map? Is it not going to load? Love my Prison Architect vids. I have another series planned for Prison Architect. Hello, that's loud again. Let's turn it down a little bit. I have another series planned for Prison Architect too. It's gonna happen. You watch, it's gonna happen. Now this is more like it. Yeah, look at this. The highway's already there. All right, we got a railroad already there. Good, we got some rocks. Oh man, look at this. Look at the graphics look so beautiful in 4K. I wish I could properly show you the sharpness. This is... Come on, Comcast. Can you just give me 1 gigabit fiber so I can just get it? Seriously, Comcast, you make 1 gigabit internet available at my house, I'll pay you double what I'm paying you now for it. Seriously, I will. I want to stream in 4K. Make it happen. Okay. So, we have this river, which goes out to a larger body of water. This must be our ship access here. We could have some ships over here. Yeah, that looks like a thing. Let's buy up some land here. We're going to purchase this. Let's purchase this one. I want this one. And then maybe this one over here. That should be good for now. You know, maybe here. Just so I can get, like, maybe some utility out of that. And this one over here. I don't need all of the land right now. Just that's fine for now. Okay. So we got the highway running right through here. Look at these cars. Oh, man. Oh, the bridges. And you know what? This stuff is going to look so cool at night, I bet. I bet this is going to look so cool at night. All right. I haven't seen a bridge at night yet, at least not on my screen. I've seen it like in other videos and stuff, but not on my screen. Okay, so let's extend this road here, this highway here. This looks like it kind of resembles this, right? Is that what you are? I mean, no, but you know what? You're coming into my city, so we're changing things up. That's what you're gonna look like. Oh, is this like a hill now? You know, it gives it some character. We'll leave it. Where should we go with this road, though? I'm thinking this people get off the highway, of course, and they come through here, and then they're gonna come through. Maybe we curve it a little bit. Maybe we come in like, have them come in this way. It's becoming clear to me right now that I'm gonna need to purchase this land. So that's mine now. Okay. Angles and grid lines, yeah. Probably gonna be a whole bunch of tool tips up. So if we're gonna go with this, I'm trying to just envision what I want here. We got a rail here, but I don't want industrial to be this. I don't want industrial to be here. Maybe I think I want industrial over here, actually. Yeah, right here. Oh, there's already a train. Look at this. Look at this. There's a train intersection already built here. Well, that's fantastic. I don't have to do it. That's perfect. Working trains already going? Heck yeah. That's what we're gonna be. That's what I'm up to here. So I think I want industrial over here. So if I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna want probably to have the sewage pump. Water drain is gonna be. Ooh, now are we gonna go? This is our water source. But the current's running this way, so I have to put the water pump in a place where the water. Maybe I can put it this way. No, I think we're gonna put it over here. Maybe all the way back here, as far away as possible. So we'll put a sewage drain there for now. That way, this is where all of our waste will go out here and get dumped over here, away from all the drinking water and away from all that other stuff like that, where people are gonna swim, which is probably over here. Oh, this is gonna be This over here is going to be there's going to be a port over here. Oh, yes, there is. There's going to be a port over here. We'll have probably a dam right here, maybe. Might get more out of it right here, though. I think you probably will. Especially since we can use it as a road. What's this? Let's buy this, too. The problem, though, is that I can't quite get a harbor, necessarily. I have to do it right here. I'd like to use this whole coastline, but it's not making it available to me. Which is really sad. Should have made it available to me. I want to buy all this up here. I want all of the land. Give me it all. Okay, let's actually build some stuff now. So this is a one-way street. It's coming this way. And we're going to have it wrap around, I think. Like this. And then we'll have it come out to, have it kind of coast this way. And then out near the road here this way. Yeah, like right to where the tracks can still be usable, but the buildings can get in there. So like right about like this. And then we'll have it come out. There's a highway bit here, right? So we'll have it come out and connect to this highway bit over here. So let's have it curve around with the track. It's got to come at a better angle, though. So something like this, maybe? Yeah. And then we can raise it up. Is it still page up? Is that the... Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So we'll raise the highway up like this. I don't actually want to have it be a big road like that, though. It doesn't need to be that big. So since it's... people are going to get on the highway if they're going this way. So how about we just have a two-way road now? Yeah, and we'll come out like this. Oh man, I need to actually connect before the edge of the property. Before I lose my ability to build on that land. Oh, come on now. There we go. Yes, like that. And then down. Oops, not sub-level. There we go. And connect. Perfect. All right, then you guys can just carry on your way. So that's one patch of road that's going to go all the way through and then this way. And then to get back on the highway, we'll probably do a similar thing. But I'll probably want it to be a little bit further away. So, and I would never start my city like this normally, but because I have unlimited funds, I'm going to do it. So we'll start from this side, I guess. So if people are getting off the highway on this side, they'll probably want to come off to like this, maybe. There we go, like that. Yep. And then you can go about like this, and then back down. I think probably I want you to be like I don't want you to cut off the property. It doesn't matter. Whatever. We'll just do it like this. It's fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. See, there it goes. So now this will turn back into the thick road. Like this. Not sure what I'll put between here, though. You guys still want the dog picture, huh? You're just gonna have to be all right with to face the reality of the situation. Okay. I'm leaving a gap here in the usable area on purpose. It's gonna get overlapped a little bit right here. It's a little bit close, but that's okay. I just want like a 1 cell or 2 cell gap between these two things. And I don't like the road being straight. Like I want it to have a little bit of a It's a little bit of a character to it. We might need to, yeah, we're going to need to, there's going to be some overlap right here too, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. I have an idea for this little spot here. All right, so we'll kind of come around like this. And then kind of zigzagging. About like that. And then it gets connected like that. All right, it's a little bit weird there. I'm actually gonna redo this because it's a little bit weird there. I don't like that. Let's maybe take it back that far and then do it something more like that instead, I think. Yeah. Okay. So that's the ins and outs, right, of the city. There's a way to get in and out on this side, and there's a way to get in and out on this side. And then everything else can be built off of this area for the highway. And then we can do the same thing like over here when we get over there, but I'm going to start building, I think, over here first. So let's talk about residential. We're going to have, I think, some high density or medium density or whatever it is. I think it's just medium, right? Is that what it's called? It just goes high and low then? Okay. So we'll have some high density stuff kind of like over here. But then there's going to be this neighborhood like right over here on the water, which will have like, these will be like where the rich people live, right? Over here on the water. And there'll be like a marina. Do I have like a marina? Is it in parks? Jet ski rentals, marina, here it is, yep. So we'll have stuff for boats. This will be a restaurant pier, nice. A beach volleyball court. Fishing tours. And a fishing pier, nice. So do all that stuff, that's nice. There's our terrain. Looks kind of nice, doesn't it? Oh, it's nighttime. What does the bridge look like? Look at it light up. Oh man. It looks pretty sweet. Oh, it looks pretty sweet. It's gonna be our bridge. Okay, cool. So let's get to residential. We're gonna want just some regular streets here, I think. Some 2-lane roads. Yeah, new zones available. Got it, thanks. 2-lane alley. No. Well, maybe. This little alley is not bad. We could do like, okay. Let's do the roads first, though. I like them with grass and sidewalks. So let's have it come off there, like say here. And I'm not a min-maxer, so don't expect min-maxing. It's not going to happen. How about we go this way? I like this. It's probably fine. And then we can have it kind of curve like this. And then come on back and connect here. And then we'll have a whole bunch of these little like alleys and side streets and stuff in here with all the residential stuff. So if we go, get out of my way. I hate these pop-ups. This is the way it was when the game first came out. The pop-ups always cover what you want to do. I wish they would have moved the pop-ups to be right here because I never need to click here. I always need to click here. They're just always in the way. Okay, look at this. New zones available. Thanks. I know. Goodbye. You told me already, like 8 times. Now this is new. All these little dots. Is this to help me with grids? I think it is. Yeah. It's a grid help. I like it. Let's do it. All right, we'll do this way. About like this. It's fine. And then this is is this the grid help kind of thing? See, it's okay, but there's still a little it could be done here, you know? There's still a little bit happening here that could be different. I kind of want to move it. Can I have this not snap? Grid. Road guidelines. Road length. Thank you. And then skip this back to the straight line tool. It's a little bit close. All right, I don't want any snapping. Just go away, snaps. Why can't I have this be right here. A little bit too close. Didn't I just turn the snapping off? I'm sure that I did. You're making me waste. You're making me waste land. Wonder what I could use that land for. Maybe I'll have a train track go through there eventually. This might be alright. It might be alright. Alright, we'll just leave it. About like this. Yep, and then we'll connect that there. Then we'll come down this way. Not sure how far though. Let's just play it safe and go like that for now. There we go. So about like that. Yeah, connect that up. That's good. That's a good start for residential, don't you think? It's a good start. Should I connect this all the way over? I'm kind of thinking not. Maybe this one will connect all the way over. But I'd like to know the angle, so maybe not. Let's start this way. I'm going to curve this one. Like that. This one will be a dead end. We don't need this one to... Yeah, this one will be a dead end. And then we'll have this one come out this way. And this one will also be a dead end over here. But there'll be a street that connects the two, let's say, here. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll do the same thing this way. This one we're going to connect all the way. And then we'll have another street that connects them like this. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks fine for now, doesn't it? All right, so we need residential. Let's get some people moving in. We're going to do this one. This right here is going to be high density. It's good. It's kind of got a little bit of a neighborhood feel to it. Or at least it will. And then how about we stick a couple of really little commercial right here and here. Got to have like your little shops, you know, like the tiny little shops that are stuck within all the houses and stuff. You know, your 7-Eleven, that kind of thing. Just do a couple of commercial lots here and here. No big deal. Not super big or anything. Do I want... I actually don't want this. I don't want any property on this. This is not going to have any buildings on it because I don't want it to crowd the highway. I'm reading your comments now. Make the city into a maze as well. That'll be very efficient, won't it? The people who are trying to go to work in the morning, they will love that. All right, I need to pause this really quick. We need to set up our water. So we're going to have water pumping stations. Let's do it across the river, actually. Let's hook up the water pumping... Wait, can I do the pipes? I can do the pipes under the water, right? Yeah, okay, good. I just want to double check. So we'll do the pumping station like maybe here and like another one here and then another one here. We're going to need like 3 of them, I think, so. Because we don't have a budget. If I had a budget, fine, I'd only do 1, but I don't need it, so. All right, let's bring this down this way. And we'll just drag this, I think, like this. It's fine for now. So does the grid actually help me determine... I don't know if it does or not. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna do it like this. It's just a hair to... I don't mind if there's a little overlap. I just don't want it to be a gap. And then another one right here to finish it off. That'll start us off right there. And then we're gonna need power. I think just like because we don't have a budget, how much are these? 15,000 each, and they're how much to maintain? $250 a week. I'm just trying to get an idea of what stuff costs for when I do if I do a series later. I have an idea for one, but I probably won't be able to do it exact unless, so I'll probably have to start with a coal plant because this costs 700 a week. Does 40 megawatts. This does, I mean, it could be, under the most ideal of conditions, this would do really well, but it's only going to do 9 megawatts here. 12 megawatts here. That's a pretty good spot. What about another 12 megawatt spot here? Can I get 13? Not 12 again. Okay. We'll do a couple of those. Let's hook this up to power. And then we'll hook this up to power here. And then over across the bridge and then here. Okay, good. So that should take care of power, water, and oh, we need to take care of the sewage too. So one of these sewage lines, where's our, over here, yeah. So the sewage line, run this line all the way out to here. Okay. Dedicated line, nothing else connects to that. It's just all the sewage goes that way. Okay. Let's see. We need water on, we need power on this as well. You know, instead of running a power line all the way over there, I'm just gonna stick one of these here. 18. Wow, that's nice. I get 18. That's nice. Cool. Now that'll just power that. That'll just power that for us. There we go. Sweet. We don't have any people living here yet, but we got some buildings being built. That's cool. We need sewage. You're connected to sewage now, so you're okay. You're fine. Okay, this whole thing is going to need a police station and a fire department and all that stuff. So, police station, let's set this. We need it to be able to access any street it wants. I think this needs to actually cross. I think this needs to be a cross street here so that people that are over here can get this way if they want to pretty quickly. So I'm going to take and put this road. Should I make it a one-way or we could do a two-way. Yeah, we could do a two-way. Oh yeah, I got the Americanized stoplights. See that? It's like we have in the States. They're all yellow and hanging there like that. Cross, do not walk. I really wish more places, like whenever I travel to Vietnam, whenever I travel to Ho Chi Minh City, and also in Korea, it was like this in Seoul, and it was like this in Indonesia, and I actually saw a little bit of this at one intersection in Cuba even. They have like clocks that are ticking down, telling you how long is left in the light. We don't do that in America. Like, I don't know why. It makes so much sense to just, like, if I'm approaching a red light at 55 miles per hour or whatever, and I have, like, you know, another 10 seconds or so until I'm going to reach that light, and I look over, and it says 8 seconds left, it's like, why don't I just keep driving? Because I'm going to be fine. It's going to turn green, right? I can tell that. I don't have to slow down all that much, or maybe slow down a little bit. I just wish it would... I wish we would do that, because, like, internationally, like other countries wise is what I mean. Other countries, man, they do that. They do that really well. I like that. All right, I don't know what's going to be over here, but we're going to have a road that goes this way. Just temporarily. Just something that crosses for now. I think I'll probably have, like, eventually we won't need the power lines here. But for now we do. Nobody lives here yet. Oh, we have one. One population. Now 21. Oh, yeah, we're going up in the world. We're going to need jobs for these guys, but not yet. New building. Yes, I know. I have all these harbor. Can I turn these off? Can I turn these things off? How do we turn these off? Guide pop-ups. Get out of here. I don't want those. I have an idea of how things work. Thank you. If I want to know something, I will ask. All right. Let's go this way. Let's put some more stuff in here. Oh, police station, right. The police station is going to be... I think maybe since this is going to be a large residential area, it might be nice to have... Since we don't have a budget, put a large one in here. Put it just off the main road, kind of like here. Maybe here instead. I think here. You want it off the main road, so I'm thinking like right here. That's a good spot for it. And then a fire department, same gig, right? Maybe we'll put it across the street or something. Like right here. That'll be good. All right. We could probably just do like a little medical clinic for now, and I'm thinking like that can be maybe here. I don't want it to get in the way of potential, like a big building potentially being there. But I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to be right here. Medical clinic down the road. And then finally the crematorium, which will go like maybe here. There we go. Okay. Now we need garbage. Incineration plant. I'm going to put you over here, but we need a road to it first. So let's figure that out. A road to the incineration plant. You know what? That's what you're going to do. You're going to wrap around like this. Like this. And then you're going to come up above like this. Doesn't need to be that high. Like that, and then over the highway like that. And then we're gonna come down sort of like, whoop, too far. There we go. Over there like that. And then we'll just run this out like this. And the incineration plant can be out this way. And what the hell, we'll do 2 of them, because we can. Alright, cool. School! Everyone needs to be edumacated. So, I'm thinking maybe over here. The problem with that is it doesn't reach because this road doesn't go in, so it's got to be in here. Man, the elementary school doesn't reach very far, does it? This works, though, right? Let's just get all of it. Yeah, it kind of does. Wow, it's really touchy. Let's put it here. Okay. That should be a lot of growth in this area now. We should see a lot of buildings popping up. So next we're gonna need jobs for these folks. Oh, and power. That's okay. It's all right. As soon as this starts to develop out this way, these buildings will get power, so it's fine. Healthcare for everyone. Yes, I know. Not really. You're gonna have to pay for it. You're gonna have to pay for it. Yeah, so I already have something planned for Skylines. I don't know if I can actually do it yet. It's going to take a lot of research, and it's going to be one of those projects that take a lot of time. So I won't have it'll basically be KSP and City Skylines. That'll be the only two things happening on the channel, including live streams, when that project is happening. Because City Skylines is another one of those games that takes a lot of time. So, I mean, you can see this. I've been streaming for, what, 45 minutes, and this is all I've got done. It takes a while. Okay, so these little roads here are probably pretty good. They're just little streets, but since this is going to be heavily populated, I might actually need to upgrade these roads. I think I might want to upgrade these. It's going to destroy the buildings, but I think it's worth it. I can't upgrade that one. It's because the hospital's there. Or it's because the police department's there. Okay, let's try this then. We'll upgrade this road. And then we'll move you to this road. And then we'll upgrade this road. And then we'll move you back over here. How's that sound? I think I'm gonna upgrade these. I think it's gonna be busy enough to where it'll warrant this being a little bit bigger. So, oh, these people just moved in and we're kicking them out. Yep, that's true. That's happening. That's a thing. And I can't do these because I already put... No, these roads are already upgraded, so it's fine. It's this one that needs done. And this one, and this one. And this one. This one's fine. This little way through here is fine. These are fine. So it's this one that needs done now. And then let's move the school. Relocate the medical clinic, not the school. Yeah, and then we'll relocate it back where I had it before. Make sure it covers. A good coverage. Yep, that's good. Okay. So that's good. So now the roads that really matter are... I probably could have left this alone, actually. I think I probably could have left this one. But... I'm not really concerned about it. This one needs to be moved for sure. So let's move the fire station over to here. We'll upgrade the road. And then move the fire station back. There we go. Alright, so a little bit more bandwidth on those roads, because eventually we're going to need it. So these things are going to get pretty busy. Okay, cool. There's little bits of commercial here and there. That's a good thing. Just little bits. All the little buildings are there. We could start doing some commercial this way. Let's put a couple of offices. Put some offices this way. That makes jobs. It also separates the noise from the residential a little bit. Okay, cool. So let's let that run for a bit. Let them build that up. Let them actually move in so I don't evict them. Once they start actually populating the whole area should get power. As soon as they start building over here. Let's put a park in here. Let's entice them to build a little bit more. How about we go like a small playground over by the school. Put a playground like right here. Every time I mouse over a place I want to build the playground, somebody starts building a building there. This is a school here. Maybe we'll put the playground like over here. Be like a little park. Now people will really want to build. People are really going to want to move in over here now, which is good. Oh yeah. Camera view, man. Look at this. Look at this. Oh man. I love it. You can get right down in there. Like a bird. Like the birds you can hear. You can look at the top of the building. Oh, it's got the fans. They're actually moving. What? They're actually spinning. What? I had no idea that was a thing. Scaffolding, yeah. Some parking lot, yeah. I like it. Some people, oh yeah, people walking around. Fire station's right here, right across the road from the police station. Got a couple of little, you know, there's a dental shop here. Go Nuts Donuts. Hold on, you got an ad for a dentist on top of the donut shop building. That's paradox for you. That's for sure. All right. So these guys are still like, we want power. It's like all you needed to do was build right here and you would have had power. Lazy bums. Come here. There, stop whining. All you had to do was start building over here. But no. If in case you're wondering and you're not familiar with it for some reason, the power grid is connected to like little areas of effect, like this little blue area. And so if the power line is touching any of the blue area, all of the connected blue area is now wired to the grid. So because these guys didn't develop over here and they started building over here instead, they weren't connected to this power line. So I needed them to build here so that they could connect the rest of it. That's how that was working. So all I needed to do was put a power line basically right here inside the blue section, and now the whole blue section is going to be powered. So now they're all happy. So now there's a huge demand for commercial. And I think commercial is going to be down the road a bit more, right? So down the road will be down here. We'll have a big commercial shopping area, etc., all along this area. Probably want to have a major intersection here somewhere. Probably like a roundabout kind of thing. I'm not sure. Kind of depends on how it gets molded together. I know we're going to want wider streets, though. So how about we go like a 4-lane road? I like the 4-lane road, but I wish it was more styling. Like, I wish it was a little bit more stylish. Oh, here we go. With bus lanes. I like this. Yeah, I like this. With bus lanes. So maybe we change. This is all a one-way right now, which I kind of like this. The two one-ways going around there like that, I sort of like that. But what I'd actually like to see is for the commercial zone. How about we start like maybe this train will eventually come right down in here and like we'll have a train stop like right here, which is in like the heart of the downtown city, you know, shopping center, commercial area, like right here. So the train will end up, we'll have a train stop here for people to get in and out. But I'm thinking like about how I want this to cross the street. I'm kind of thinking maybe around like this. So if I take this main road, just draw it here for a second. We'll raise it up. It's going to look really silly being all stubby like that, isn't it? Kinda. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it won't look that silly. Oh. What? Huh? Does it look even? Yeah, kinda. It's all right. It'll be fine. It'll work. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to avoid the train tracks from crossing this road. Which in hindsight, it probably would have been cheaper to have the train tracks go up above this. I think I'd actually like the way that looks more. If I just had the train tracks go above this instead. Do I have access to train tracks right now? No. I have to have a train station before I can even interact with train tracks. So that's still the way it is, huh, Paradox? Okay. You're still doing that. Alright, let's come like this. And I'm actually kind of thinking, I really want that actually to be lower. I want the train tracks to go over top of this. Because then I'm going to have to go up again and it looks weird. It looks silly to have to go up again. So we'll have this come all the way like this. Yep. And this is like it's a 4-lane road, so it's going to be really busy through here. I'm anticipating this being a very major road. And then there's these bus lanes, so that when we do a bus system, the buses can just use the bus lane, and they won't have to interact with the rest of the traffic, which is kind of nice. Is this loud for anyone else? I feel like that's really loud. Maybe it's just my headphones. Yeah, this needs to be... I need to get a train station. So let's just make a train station really quick so that I can interact with that. That's just silly. Trains. Here we go. Trains. Train station. Just make a train station. Thank you. Now I can make tracks. If I dismantle this, can I can still make tracks now. Good. Okay, get out of here. Okay. It's so silly. All right, so let's get rid of this bridge. Let's get rid of this right here. And then I'm also gonna get rid of this track here. Let the train go by. Let him do his business. It's a very busy train. I understand. Let's get this road again. Just go straight like that, and then the train tracks can go over top of that. Like, can it go over just one step? Does it have to go super tall? Can it just go like this? Okay, good. I don't like how wavy that is. It looks really bad. Like, that looks terrible. What? Yeah, be straight. I guess I have to come at it from a longer distance, maybe. So if I come at it from further away. It's better. Wouldn't call it great, but it's definitely better than it was. Okay, cool. And now we actually have usable... Like, people can actually build on this now, which is good. So we can get some dense commercial. We want dense. I kind of don't want it on the main road. I sort of want them to... all the buildings to sort of be on side roads. Like, the main roads are nice, but they're not usually occupied by a lot of things. Like, we could put some smaller stuff here. But, like, some of the stuff is going to have to be on other streets. So if I do... Maybe we do one-ways? That sounds good, actually. Or we can do an asymmetrical. Assume people are going to be coming from a standard... Like, if I'm funneling traffic in a certain direction, then that might be... I'm not really doing that, though. I'm not really funneling traffic from a certain direction, though. Like I could be. This is going to whine about wanting power, so let's just connect it really quick. And it's probably going to whine about water. No, we're good with water. Okay, good. All right, so we've got Nancy Finch Avenue. All right, Nancy Finch Avenue. All right, fair enough. Yeah. We could possibly make an on-ramp right here. Or not an on-ramp per se, but like a way to connect to this road. So if people want to go this way, for example, we could say... Oh, can I not do that from the middle of the bridge? What kind of realism is this? Alright, that's fine. Apparently not. Even though that's a point, it won't let me go Okay, fine. Can we come from this way then? Yeah, okay. So I can come down this way and connect it to this road. Like that. There we go. Cool. Yep. Yep. So this will go that way, but it won't go the other direction. So like these people can't go that way, obviously. But what they can do is they can come from here. Probably. I don't want it to go back that steep. It doesn't look symmetrical. I'd like it to be symmetrical. How about we start with a 2-lane road? Come on. Come on now. You can go one way but not the other. Come on now. Good enough. Okay, and then we'll take and transform this into a one-way. Wait, why? Can't transform this type to a one-way road. Why? 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 There's no rhyme or reason for this. Oh, now it's a one-way. This is the wrong way. No, it's still the wrong way. Come on. I'm dragging. I'm dragging. But it's not letting me. You're supposed to be able to drag and turn it to a one-way. Unless I don't have that mod anymore. Oh yeah, drag to set one-way direction. This way. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I want. Okay, cool. So this road now is one way to that direction, and this road's a one way to this direction. So if people want to go to the commercial area, they can get off right here and go in to this intersection. This might be busy, though. I think this is going to be a really busy intersection right here. Because if all the main traffic is coming up this drive, and the only way to get there is through this, it's going to be pretty busy. Maybe a one-laner is not appropriate for this. Maybe a 2-laner would be more appropriate. Something like this. It's still going to have to converge onto a one-way in order to actually meet up here. Distance is too short. I'd have to redraw the road. I don't have a problem doing that, but I think it's worth it, actually, to redraw the road. I think that's kind of worth it. This one's fine. This is just commercial going to the one-way here. So I'm okay with this one being a one-way, a one wide, but this one's probably needs to be 2. So I'm going to take and make... Oh, I thought I had it. There was a brief moment where I thought it was going to work. Alright, get this snapping crap off. There we go. It looks a little weird, so maybe we can redraw it in the back. Now that we have this connection the way we want, we can now draw this to be different. It still goes in a weird S-y pattern. It's kind of a weird S shape still. It's going to do that, though, because of the way it's built here. So I'm going to have to rebuild it. That's better. It's still an S-y. It's still doing this S-curve thing, but I think it's going to be fine. Whatever, it's fine. All right. So now people can get to the commercial. And now we'll do the commercial area similar to the way we did this, except we'll kind of branch it off into different things like this. Infinite money, I am disappointed. It's a... Yeah. If I'm actually going to do this for real, if I'm doing a real series on this, I'm totally doing like everything. I'll have every single feature on except natural disasters. Natural disasters I would turn on once the city is like going, you know, like it's seriously making money and we're managing things. When we get to the stage where we're trying to solve problems instead of creating problems, then I would turn natural disasters on, and then we'd have to manage the problems that way. But for now, it's just like the city's just starting. So, what do we got here? How about? I think probably, yeah, these main roads like this are probably the way I want to go here. So if I was to go like this, being that this is a dead end, I'm gonna connect that, and then this is gonna be same two-way kind of thing like this. Yeah, let's like that. Let's come this way with it, and we'll drag it somewhat like this, like around the back like this. Oops, nope, I don't want to do that. I'm looking at this this square zone over here, and I don't want to get in the way of it. So I don't want to. Yeah, see how I'm gonna clip it. The blue box clips that square a little bit, and I don't want that. There we go. We'll just kind of wrap ourselves around like so. We'll clip a little bit over here, but you know what? It'll make a little diversity. There we go. That's fine. Cool. So this will be like another area. We could maybe connect this street here, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to leave it the way it is because it's like a really narrow street. The only people that will end up using this road are the people who live here. So like it doesn't need to be that big of a deal. All right, so let's go back to medium density or high density. Can we just drag? Can we just, how do you just drag a box? Can I just drag a box around this and make it all that way? How does that happen? Oh, the brush. Yeah, big brush. There we go, yeah, just paint this all in. This is all big, thick, intercity neighborhood kind of thing here. And we'll mix in some commercial stuff too. So they have a place to, like, a local place to shop and things like that, so. Oh, is this garbage? Wait, garbage? Why is garbage a problem? I have 2 incinerators, which have no water. Okay, well, that's a problem. That's why that's why they don't have, that's why they're not working. There you go. See, we're solving problems already. How's our power grid? Very good. Water, very good. Trash status, yep, okay, good. Of course, the trash status would be very good since they're not using it, but they will. I love how there's weather in the game now, too. Like the fact that it's raining is so good. I haven't played since they started adding that stuff, but I feel like they added that recently. Because I haven't got a chance to play with that yet. Okay, so this is all good here. We still want this to be painted. Need all this painted. We'll do on this side and then through here. Like this, but I'm gonna leave this side of the street. Small brush here. Just unpaint this right here. I'm gonna leave this to be for offices. And then I'll leave this to be for offices. Offices, offices. And like an office right here too. Cool. And then we want little bits of commercial here and there. So how about we go with like that little spot right there. This little area right here can be like a little place for commercial. It's a little noisy. That's okay. It's all right. It's a little place for people to shop. These little tiny squares, they're like perfect for like little tiny shops, gas stations, things like that people can get to. I don't know why this whole thing here is not painted, but get her done. There we go. Okay, now there's a job demand. So let's work on, I'm gonna wait till it's not storming and I'm gonna wait till it's not storming and dark to start doing industrial. Okay, so we want the dense commercial can still stay here, I guess. It's fine. But we're gonna have the same thing as this is happening. So we'll have all these roads here, this grid, this whole area here will start getting a little commercialized. I think we'll maybe start getting a little bit of commercial right here. Just because people want local places to shop, which is why I'm putting little stores in like this. So the people who live here, for example, can just go down the street and get something to eat if they want to, you know? I'd like that if I was living in a big city. I would like to have just a place I can go across the street. I don't have to use public transportation or anything like that. Let's put in a parking lot. I know I have one. Here, yep. Right here. It counts as a park, so people like that. And it'll raise the land value around here. I'm actually going to do it right here, too. These three, we'll put, like, parking spaces here so people can park there. Raise the land value up a bit. Then maybe we'll do, like, a bouncy castle park. No. How about a dog park? How big is that? Not bad. Right here. Maple Street. That sounds good. The Maple Street Dog Park. Heck yeah. Maple Street Dog Park. You can't quite get there from Graham Street. You'll have to go over to Maple Street. Maybe we'll do like a really narrow path here. Maybe we will connect this. There's no real downside to doing that, is there? It's just a stop sign, right? It's not going to be a light. Yeah, it's just stop signs. Not even that. Looks like a yield. Either way, I think it's better to have it that way. That's good. We'll connect Graham Street up. It's fine. Rain, rain, go away. All right. Bridge isn't even symmetrical over the tracks. Uh-huh. That's it hurts. Yeah, I had a bad time with symmetry today. I got it fixed though. I did eventually get the problem with that rocket fixed. You'll have no idea what I'm talking about unless you saw the KSP channel on the Discord. What are you talking about? This is totally fine. This is totally fine. I don't need that. And then this over here. That's totally fine. It doesn't hurt. There's no hurt here. This is totally fine. You hurt. It'll be good. It'll be all right. It's gonna get better. It'll be fine. All right. So let's make this area. Oh, I need to make industrial. Let's talk about industrial. So. Industrial parks, this is a lot of wooded area. I'm wondering, how can I see where the natural resources are? Ground resources. Oil. Wait, do I have to, am I putting? Oh, is this me putting resources into the ground? Is that what this is? Fertile land? Oh, I put it into the ground. That's weird. I mean, I'm down for that. We could put a whole bunch of ore over here. You know, like oil industry, huh? Just like we got ore here. There's ore over here. I don't know. That's what it looks like, right? It's a big spot of ore over here. And you can mine it if you want to. We might do that. All right, so I think for industrial, we're going to need a connection to the highway. We know that. We're also going to definitely need a connection to the railroad. The railroad. The railroad. I know, I can't say railroad. It's weird. Thomas would be sad. Thomas the train, obviously. The little engine that could. You guys know what I'm talking about. So, how's my power right now? Because industry is going to use a lot of power. We're fine. Okay. Alright, so if I was to create some jobs, I'd probably want this to be a one-way. Maybe not a one-way. This is going to... We're going to need... Basic road with turning lane. That's actually not a bad idea. You can make a straight road all the way down this way. Like this. What does that look like? Okay, so it's a straight road, but you have a turning lane. I anticipate this is going to be a very busy road, so I'm thinking no on this. Thinking we upgrade this to just having 4 lanes. Yeah, I think this is probably going to work better. Because there's going to be a lot of trucks through here. I imagine there will be a lot of trucks through here. So let's also now go with, we'll do one-ways. So we'll start with a one-way that goes, let's say, this direction. That. It's a 2-lane one-way road, yep. Eventually this one-way will connect to the highway, so might as well just do that now. Let's go all the way like, say like this. And then we'll ring this around like this. Then we want a highway on-ramp. I can do a 2-laner. It's fine. I hate how you can't do a gradual on-ramp. It's always such a harsh angle. It never lets you go do like a really nice gradual one. Like you have to get it to be a sharp angle, otherwise it won't do it. Like nobody does nobody does highway on-ramps like this. Like who does that? Nobody does that. We always gradually go into it. At least that's the way it works in America. Not sure why anyone would do it any differently, but maybe that's just my Americanness speaking. Why would you do it any different than us? Seriously though. Like why would you want a sharp angle into the highway? Do it gradual. Okay, well, if that's what you require, then that's what it shall be. Alright, then we'll come with this road again. Same thing. Connect it there. That's good. So we got 2 one-ways. That way and this way. Might as well keep this going. I went too far. Back it up. Okay, good. All right. So we got the buildings that'll be on the one-ways, and then we can do these back roads, these back streets and stuff that will kind of fill in the rest of this. So we can do a street like this. Yeah, whatever. It turns a little bit. It gives it some character. Big deal. It's fine. Yeah, why not? It's cool. Maybe we can have a couple of dead ends. We can have like a road that goes through here and gets to a dead end, like say maybe like this. That sounds pretty good. See a problem with that. Or maybe we go just a little bit further and then we can like curve it over and meet up with that road. And we can curve it another way if we want to. That sucks, but alright. I guess I can't do that. I can do this like this though. Haha, you wanna see what hurts? Oh, that hurts. That is painful, right? Doesn't that look terrible? It doesn't look. This looks like the most terrible thing you've ever wanted to see, right? That's what the game is restricting me to, so I'll just go straight across. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, so this road comes through here. It meets up through here. That's cool. Could probably just continue this idea into a dead end that goes all the way to there. So this is like a big industrial park kind of thing, and they will do their factory stuffs, right? We might have the mining industry over here. I know, big ol' industrial park area, you know. Maybe a little bit bigger. This might be where I'm gonna leave the train station, so maybe we just put that in right now. Cargo train terminal. Ooh, I'm gonna have to redraw that track a little bit, I think. Or redraw the road. I think we're gonna redraw the road a little bit. The road is getting redrawn. Let's go like this. If we do a flat instead of a curve, then it would be straight. Like it would be straight to where I want it. So it would run perpendicular to the track, which is what I want. It's a sharper turn, but whatever. Let's do the cargo. Maybe we upgrade this road because this is where the cargo trains are going to be. I think maybe this road needs a little bit of an upgrade. So we'll make this one a 3-lane road right there. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to do it on the wrap as well. There. And then it will merge itself into a 2-laner. Yep. All right, train tracks. Cargo train. Yeah, right here. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't he center it? Why didn't he make it centered? Oh my god, it's over to the right. I know. Are you more satisfied now? Okay, so if this train track is like this, so all I need now is to take the trains. Oh, why not? Don't give me that crap. Don't give me excuses, game. Give me results. I don't want to demolish that rock. I like that rock. Rock is cool. Can we keep the rock, please? Thank you. Yep. There we go. That's better. There's that steepness again. Good enough. Okay, so there's our train station, right? Our industrial park can come together now. Let's get some industry in here now. We'll go industrial. Is there a way to... Industry uses a lot of water and produces ground pollution. Yeah, is there a way to govern what industry these guys work in, though? Because Like I'd love to have like the oil industry right here where the oil is. If that's a thing, I'd like to have that happen. But let's start by having all the businesses kind of merge themselves over here near the train tracks. I think probably like that is going to be good. We could have a little bit of commercial over here, you know, but have some people working hard, you know, might want to take a break. Want to eat some food, you know. You never know. Over by the incinerator plant, they can eat where the garbage is being incinerated. Let's go. Look at them building. They're building quick. They're like, yes, yes, we want to be right here. I got dibs across the street from the train station. I got dibs. That's what they're saying. We want this. Make it happen. How is this getting power? It's not connected to any grid. How is that getting power? It's not connected to anything. Apparently I never connected it, but it's still getting power. Well, these things are going to be powered now. Now they'll need water. We're giving them water. I know that. So now we just need to give them the other resources for which they require. I don't mind the overlap. I just don't want any gaps. We'll just connect this here. Sounds fine to me. Okay, so there we go. Industry should start coming in now. Should. Let's get a two-way street built right here. I know. You're building a building there, and you're like, oh, gosh, it's such a great location. I love it. And then I'm going to come in and just totally ruin your day. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe I don't do that there. Maybe I do it off the side road instead. I think we do it here instead. You know what? I'm just going to run before they start building. I'm going to do that. We'll go a little bit this way. And then we'll go a little bit like this. There. Perfect. Works for me. And then we'll do the brush again. Paint it yellow. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. Blackwell Street. Hancock Street, Blackwell Street, Blackwell. That's funny, actually. Blackwell. It named it Blackwell Street. It's directly over top of the oil reserves. Blackwell. Perfect. Genius. And this one is Cedar, which I wanted a lumber mill industry, but I don't know how to do that. It won't let me. How do I tell it what to do? I know I can do districts. Maybe that's. I have to do districts, I bet. Let's do the districts. We'll say this district here, which we will expand later. This district here, we'll even dip into the water a bit. It's fine. Vermont Hills. No, I don't know what to call this. I'm going to leave it Vermont Hills because I actually don't care. Right now I don't. But I want to know what... How do I make what industries? Like, how do I tell it what industry is here? I do want to do industrial space planning. And I think I want to do... Lightning rods. There's lightning in the game now. Tallest buildings to install lightning rods on the roofs to lower the likelihood of them catching fire during a thunderstorm. Okay, fine. Educational blimps. Prefer ferries. Helicopter priority. Oh, helicopters. Right. So, stop. We're going to need fire departments over here so badly. A big fire department for sure is going to be needed. Probably going to need a couple of them. We're going to put this one there, and I think we're going to put this one maybe here. I think we'll put another one, a smaller one. We'll put this one over here. Where does the current fire coverage not? Where does it not cover? Okay, so there's a little bit of a gap here. Wait, how is there a gap there? What? Oh, wait, because this is a one-way street. That's right. Okay, let's fix that. We're going to take a street right here next to the fire department. Wait, something's getting built there. Okay, we'll do it next to that then. Apparently there's also something being built there already. Yep, apparently, even though I couldn't see it. Okay, this is fine. We'll do it this way. And we'll drag this road all the way up like this. Probably gonna, I don't need this to be a bigger road. It's too long to be a road like that. There we go. Drag this is a two-way. All the way up. And then wrap it to here. Now, if I do that, and then take this two-way street and connect it, like, say, over here. Does that give that fire coverage now? Yes, it does. That's got fire coverage now. Good. So this still doesn't have fire coverage. So we'll put another fire department right here. This is a one-way. So what I want to do, I think, is here. No. Like this. Right here, like this. I just need to get this interior street. Because the interior street doesn't have coverage. But since it's a one-way, it's gonna... I have to almost put it here if I want to get that street. And that means there's still a gap there because of the one-way. So what if I want to cover that then, I need a two-way street. Let's take this. Well, let's draw this street to here. We'll also draw it to connect to this road. If I do that, then we should have coverage fully, right? Yep, there it is, full coverage. Right about there. Sounds good. We'll also do the same thing with the police department. If I do a police, it's a small one. If I do a big one here, and then another smaller one over here, that should take care of the coverage problems. Yep, right there. That, okay. Okay, cool.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Earthquake? I didn't think I had disasters on. Hang on. I didn't want disasters on right now. Well, you know what? Use random disasters. Random disaster frequency. Okay, let's turn it... Oh, we'll leave it on, but we'll turn it way down for the frequency right now. You know what? Let's just let that thing hit it. Let's just let that thing hit it. Where's the mod list? I don't have a mod list. Why didn't I connect the industry directly to the wind turbines? That's a good question. Why didn't I? You know what? I need more wind turbines anyway. So if I was to go... Ooh, this is a 15 spot. 14. Oh. So close. Give me that right there. 11. It's getting worse. Might be better to go on land now. No, these are worse. There's not any like really good wind turbines. This one does 100 and... Whoa. Whoa. Is it bad if the oil industry gets all of their power from solar? If I put a solar power plant, that'll take care of my power needs forever. At least, you know, until I actually get a city going. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to do that, just to do it. I'm going to draw right like this. And then I'm going to put power solar right here. Nice little solar farm. Right on the water's edge. Kind of on the water's edge. There. There. So now we'll have a solar power plant. Where's the earthquake? Earthquake is hitting me. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Oh, see? Nothing to worry about. It's all the way over there.
Earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
You know, now that now that I know that I'm playing with natural disasters on, probably should have like shelters and stuff for people. I know that's a thing because I read. I'm a reader. I read about the shelters. I probably should go. I think it's in fire department, emergency services. Yeah, and then it's here. There's a small emergency shelter and a large one. So if I put a large one near the large residential area. Ooh, it's not really. Just love this view. We're right down with the people now, you know? Burned bean coffee. The flaming ring. Who's this guy? His name is Leighton Webb. He's an uneducated adult. Uneducated. Because I don't have any high schools. Huh. Huh. Who needs higher education? That's not nothing you need, really. I mean, it's, whatever. Who needs that? High school? Like, come on. Let's be real, folks. We don't need a high school, do we? All right, let's put one right there. All right, we'll do a university later, but that will take care of the edumacation needs. Probably, I don't think we're populated enough yet to really need to worry about mass transit. I got... Traffic is 86% flow, so it's not really that big of a deal. This is getting busier than I thought it would be, which I don't know why I thought it would be not that busy, because this is the way to get into the residential area, so of course this is busy. And it's actually going to flood. It's going to make a problem here too. So what I might do is maybe we'll go like this. I hate how that doesn't curve the way I want. All right, if you want to go that way, you need only take this. If you want to go straight, you can keep going straight, but you can turn here as well if you want to. I guess. That's one way to do it, right? Yeah, see? Yeah. Now you'll just take that road and you don't have to stop. Onwards. Ooh, look at this, a UPS truck. What? What? Ready to wear LTD, delivering goods. The UPS truck. Oh man. I had no idea. It's 100% load. Nice. That'll fix that temporarily. Maybe we should beautify this a little bit, you know? Spice this up. Is there anything we can put here? Any, like, really small... Ooh. Whoops. That's not what I want. Oh, I don't quite have enough room to put that, but that would be a nice thing to have at the opening of the city. Okay, we're doing that. We're doing it. Going off-road? All right. All right, let's take this. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's way bigger than I thought it was. Never mind. Why do you require so much space? Surely there is something that's small that I can put here. Aside from like a little tree. Apparently not, though. Alright, well, how about... I want little things. Not big things like this. I want little things. Oh, taxes. Eh, I'm not doing that. No, we don't want any oil. Aw, that sucks. According to Pat, that bridge is a disaster. Hospital are going to be difficult to get to. Why? Make sure you don't have one-way roads are going to get traffic jam when the city becomes bigger. Why would a one-way road get a traffic jam? That's the whole point of the one-way road, is to keep traffic flowing and moving. The one-ways, that's the whole point of them, you know? They'll go this way, right? And then there's this road to connect, so if they come off this, they can go this way. If they need to get to a building that's like, say, over here, then they can come all the way around and then connect over, which is probably what I should do here, actually. Put a two-way street here. There. And then, yeah, like, this is fine. I think this is a great one-way system here. I don't have it marked for industry, which I totally should if I want it to be used, so let's do that. I need to have electricity over there, but I think once they start building, I just need them to build this. If I can get them to build over here, then it'll just connect it to power, so it'll be fine. So let's just mark all this as industry. We'll have lots of air pollution. That'll be great. Really get it in their lungs. All in the name of profits and progress. Am I right? Hmm? Hell yeah. Alright. Maybe we'll do commercial all through this outside part here. I don't know why I can't override this. Do commercial all up here. Is that proper? Is that something I should do? I feel like it's okay to do that. I want trees. Where do I get my trees? Ah, here we go. Alright, so this intersection over here, which is super, super packed because I took the one-way road away. I need to put it back. But if I have a whole bunch of trees. If I take, like, a tree, like, here, right? And then, whoa, the size difference is crazy. Let's put this tree, like, right here. Can we have some randomness to the design of these trees? There we go. Yeah, a little shrub. Little shrub here. Huh? Yeah, a little bit of that. What else we got? Whoa. Whoa! Hold on. Yes. Okay. Goodbye. Trees. We're gonna have a big rock instead. A giant boulder. And then we'll have little trees. Can I get really little trees? I guess this is as small as they go. And it won't let me put them too close to the rock, which is unfortunate. What about, like... Is this all that I have available to me? I apparently need some mods. That is huge. That's enormous. I'm going to put it over here. I don't want any buildings over here anyway, so I can have something like attempting to make it, you know, a little more interesting. I had it. That'll work. I don't know. Like, who cares, right? I mean, there's this giant rock here. The most important thing about this is not the rock or any of the trees or anything of that. It's this right here. I need that. Right. Just do it without hitting the rock, please. You know what? We'll leave it. It's fine. All right. So now we should start seeing them use. There we go. And now the traffic should start flowing a bit better. Hopefully, this is going to need to be upgraded. This is too narrow. This road is going to be. I can see it already. It's going to need to be upgraded. Let's take, and it seems to me like most people are going in, not out. So actually, this might be the good opportunity to use this. I think like maybe one more. That might be a good opportunity to use that. Because a lot more people are going this way than this way. So yeah, that works. That works. Now we're flowing. Now we're flowing. Oh yeah. Perfect. They're gonna get backed up a little bit because of the stoplight, but what I want to know is if these cars are going that way, right? If they know they're gonna go that way, why not take this? You know? All of you are turning. Just take this. Despicable. Okay, that's fine. At least it's not like super backed up now, right? All right, see now if you guys are all stopping here like this, but you're actually gonna turn. If you're turning anyway, it doesn't make any sense. I've provided a path of less resistance for you. Oh, I thought he was pulling over the hot dog guy. I was like, there's gonna be some serious. Oh, hot dogs. Where would it be? Metro train hub? No. Stadium. Baseball stadium. You know it. You know you want it. You know it. You gotta have it. I think it'd probably be better to put this in the commercial area, though. And I don't have the commercial area built out. How are we doing over here in the Black Sootville? How do I tell them to mine? Like, how do I tell them to mine this oil over here? Do I actually have to put... Place water source, move sea level. So it's like a theme instead of one huge pile of boulders for no reason. I need to place more boulders everywhere. Yeah, I probably should. I wanted to have like a little statue or something, but I don't have an item like that. I'm gonna have to hit the Steam Workshop and see if I can come up with something because like I wanted something cool here, but this is like the only thing that fits. It's a rock. It's a big rock. Taxi depot. It might be time for buses. I don't think it's time for buses yet. The biggest problem, the only problem I have with traffic is right here, right? And the whole city, pretty much, is right there. This isn't connected to power yet because, like, why not? Because of this tiny little thing right here. This to there. Now you have power. Congrats. All right. But, like, the only problem I have with traffic is right there, pretty much. So I'm kind of starting to think I need to rework this whole thing and make it a roundabout. I think this whole thing needs to be a roundabout. It makes sense to have a roundabout here. Because barely anyone's going this way, because they all want to go in here. But I think once I start getting some actual stuff over here, maybe this side, people will start, you know, People will start using it differently. But like right now, the only thing there is over here. So everyone that comes by, I don't know if that's a good justification, because like if I add more stuff, then there are just going to be more people. It's not like it's going to take attention away from this area. There's just going to be more people. I could maybe make another off-ramp to come into this side. That's an idea. What if I did like just temporarily to see what happens? I'm going to take a ramp. It's going to look terrible for now, but I'm just going to do this for now just to see what happens. And see what that does in terms of alleviating traffic from this spot. So theoretically, we should get people who want to go into the residential area. They should be taking this route, right? Theoretically. So we should have a lot less cars here now. At least from one direction, right? Like from one direction, they'll do that. But from this direction, they're still going to take this path. A lot of them do want to go straight through. I don't understand the people who stop here and then like turn right. And how come we can't have our turn right on red? Why isn't that a thing? Hold on. Can we turn right on red? Change lane arrows, junction restrictions, lane connector, speed limits. Add priority signs, switch traffic lights. Ah, I like this though, right? The cop's able to just go right through, right? I like that. That was sweet. Police, emergency services, are they smarter now? Hold on. Are emergency services smarter now? They're responding to a crime. We've got him. I want to see that. Because it looked like he was smarter, right? He didn't wait for traffic. He just went right through. But it appears to me that making this a 3-lane really doesn't matter yet. Because it's all about... Hold on, stop. I want to follow you. It's not giving me a clear indication, but he's not being stopped by anything. He's not being stuck. Inspecting crime scene. He went through different doors. Is that in an attempt to surround the building? Is that what that is? Traffic flow is stupid. See, I don't think the traffic flow is stupid in Skylines. I just think there are certain elements to it, like certain elements to it that bottleneck the whole system, and they shouldn't. And I think they fixed that with the mass transit DLC. I think that's, now that I have that installed, I'm noticing police cars, like that police car was totally smart enough to use the other lane. And see, this isn't bottlenecked anymore. This is doing pretty well now. It's flowing really well. I think it's because there's the access cars that we're trying to get over here are now using this one. So maybe instead of a roundabout, what I just need is multiple ways to get to the destinations. I just need multiple exits. So, you know, we can have another one that goes like this maybe. Maybe we do it like this where instead of a 1-lane here, we could do a 2-lane. And then what we get, yeah, and then what we get is we get another off-ramp, right? And we go like, say like this. Why can't I lift this up? It won't let me raise this up. Why not? I can't raise the elevation of this. Alright, let's try this then. Stop this for a second. We come all the way over here. Yeah, about like here, it's fine. Now this is a legit off-ramp. So yeah, that's a legit off-ramp now. So now what I need to do, that's a 2-lane off-ramp. So, wait. No, it's, no, that's not what I want. Darn it. That's not it. I had it. I think I had it right the first time. 1 lane, 1 way. Highway ramp. National road. Okay. No, that's not what I want then. So the highway ramp is what I want. But I want the 1-way street. So I think I do have to do it this way. That's the 1-way street. Yep. And then what I need to do is get the highway ramp, the single highway ramp, right? And we'll go like this. Ah, there we go. We can raise it up now. I don't want to go too high, though. Maybe, like, just... Ugh, I hate how that did that. It's a silly angle. Why did you do that? No, why would anyone ever... Why would I ever want that angle? Oh, that's, Jesus. That works. Yeah, that works. So now we have an off-ramp for people going this way too. The only problem with this one though is that it comes after this. So they'll probably still use this. But I just want to see. Hold on, let's follow this guy. Is the cop smart enough now to avoid traffic? Because that's what it seems like. It seems like he doesn't wait for cars anymore. I think cars are just disappearing in front of him. He's still behind the donut guy. The donut guy does not get out of his way. So that's the problem. Like, emergency services need to get out of the way. And they're not actually doing it. But at least the cop is smart enough to use the middle lane. So at least there's that. There's a lot of police coming from that direction. Is this police station here responding to all the calls over here? Isn't there a police station over here to do that? Did I take it out? There's the school. There's a police station right here. You know what we should have is a prison. We should have a jail. We need to have a prison. Yep. Gotta have a place to store them. Right next to the highway? Over in the industrial place, maybe. Over here on the industrial park? Maybe across the bridge somewhere? We stick them over here. I don't want it to be near the trains. Can't have them escaping, getting on a train. I think we'll make a quick road really quick. Over here. Kind of wrap it around like this, I guess. I made that way harder than I needed to. Way more difficult than it needed to be. So you either get on the highway there, or... Oh, that's right. I can't lift this up for some stupid reason. Okay. Keep forgetting that I can't lift it up. You either get on the highway there, or you go up this bridge. Come on now. And get on there. There, it's fine. So you choose a direction and you go. And maybe we'll upgrade this road to a 2-laner or something. So you choose which way you want to go, and then you just stay in that lane and off you go. Cool. So then we can put the prison over here. That's fine. Helicopter depot, not necessary. What's this? Intelligence agency. The Central Police Intelligence Agency. No, we don't need that. Well, I need power and water to that thing, so it's very close to already getting it. So we'll just go like that, and then the water situation, we'll just kind of go like that for now. It covers it, right? Yeah. Okay. City has a prison. The Hot Tips logo is right in front of your face when it's not in full screen. Oh. That's unfortunate. I put my camera here because it's... I guess I could put it up above in the top corner. If I put it in the... If I put it up in the top corner, then it would show... I mean, there's like nothing up there anyway to show, so... I guess I could just do that. Does that fix it? There's nothing really on that corner, so... I get it. That's cool. That'll probably fix it then. Gonna go this way a little bit. And then about like this. Takes care of their water needs so they can stop griping. Okay, so we've got one residential area which is doing okay. We've got an industrial park area which is gonna be kind of doing okay. A lot of pollution happening over here. Probably needs a lot of trees. If we put trees in, does that help with the pollution? It should, right? It should help. I would think it would help. Maybe we put in like a couple of extra trees here. Oh, okay. The tree tool diversifies. Yeah, okay. So it's actually going to make them look a little different. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So like where we can, we'll stick a whole bunch of like little trees, you know, just to kind of help out. You know, help to do their part, you know. Yeah, the trees are actually getting diversified every time I click. They look a little bit different every time. That's cool. I don't know if that actually helps with pollution. Is it a real world thing, or does the game even know that? I don't know. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Is there anybody using my train station? I've got a train here. Did it stop, though? Did it stop and use my train station? Oh, yeah, it is right there. There's a train in there. Yep. And off it goes. Nice. I like. We got some cargo going out. Oh, yeah. I think I need to get the commercials. I need to get commercial. Yep. There's not really a demand for it, though, but I'm going to do it anyway. So right now, the only place to shop is this little road here, which, like, there's a lot of people here, right? There's a lot of cars, but it looks empty because the road is prepared for a lot of cars. So, like, I need to have something happening here because this road was built this wide because I thought it would be this main drag where everyone would be. So, so let's continue this. What road is this? It's this one here, right? Ooh, an avenue? A large avenue with bus lanes. Oh, man, what does this look like? What does this look like? Ooh, see, I don't know about that because it's only a 1 lane. This is a monorail thing, which is, like, okay, but if this was a 2-lane avenue with bus lanes, that would be sick. But I don't think that's what I want. So I'm gonna go back to, whoops. That's not what I want either. Ooh, maybe it's in here. No, it looks like all they're gonna give me is this. That's fine. We'll leave it like this. Function over aesthetics for this road. So what I want is for this area to connect here. Because right now, if these guys are coming this way and they want to get to this section, they're going to have to get off here. Which some of them might be doing, but they're going to have to get off here and go all the way down. But what they're probably going to end up doing is they're going to end up coming all the way over here and trying to go through the city to get here. So there's eventually going to be another way to get there. And that's what this is. So, oh, there we go. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so when it gets to about here, we're going to want to stop with the bus lanes and go a little simpler as we go around the corner. And then we're going to gradually get narrower and narrower. So I'm thinking like, might just go 2 lanes here. Yeah, because this is not going to be as busy. We'll have this main road run all the way around through here. I like how there's these street lights. God, I love that. That's cool. Now I'm wishing this had the street lights. It does, but it's on the outsides instead of the insides. And I think it looks better on the inside, to be honest. I think it does. All right, let's give these guys a quick way while we're like waiting to develop this. Let's give these guys a way to go in here and say hi to us. So they can now enter this way and get into the commercial zone if they want to. Actually, this is kind of pointless to put this here because it'd be way more effective for them to exit over here. Kind of a short ramp here. Like so. There we go. So if they want to go to the commercial zone now, they just need to get off this ramp. Then they can cross through here. And they can get into the commercial zone as now. So we can develop this a little bit better now, I think. So that's the main road. And then let's get some slightly bigger roads. We'll start with this one because I think it's probably could just do the 2. Not there. Here might work. It leaves too much of a gap though. This is better. So let's just go about there for now. We can go the other way as well. About like that. And then same thing. We'll start. Yeah, this is good. Yep. And then we'll have the fire department. We'll have a hospital. Hospital coverage is good, but we don't need it in the commercial area. Disaster response unit. Oh, you know what? We probably should have a shelter. Probably should have one of these. Where would I even put it? Not the main road. Because that would just be silly. It would have no coverage to anyone else. I can put it right here and cover pretty much the entire residential area and not demolish a single building. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Put the radio communication tower back behind it, I guess. That makes sense. There we go. So now we should get somewhat of like an early warning and detection, right? Look at this. Everyone's happy. Yay, disaster relief. Disaster. We'll know when they're going to strike because we have a tower. That's all you need is just this big tower. No, I'm just kidding. You need some other things. We're going to do a tsunami warning buoy. We'll stick that over here. Somehow that warns us if there's a tsunami coming somehow. And then this earthquake sensor, we'll put that over by the tower. And then what we want is to have this weather radar, which will tell us whenever there's going to be tornadoes approaching. We can stick that over by the the shelter. This is a deep space radar, and tell me when the meteors are coming. Okay, sure, that sounds like a great thing. We'll put that big thing here, just because. Why not? I thought there was one more structure, a disaster response unit, right? Yeah. So this is our disaster zone over here, where we take care of the disasters, make sure people are safe. Put it right here. We only demolish a couple of houses if we put it here. So I'm good with that. Disaster response unit. It's huge. And now it's dipping into the ground. It made a big hole in the ground. It sure did. Okay. I thought there was another one. I'm still convinced there is. Ah, it's this fire watch tower. So I can get a fire watch. If there's any fires that start in this area, we'll know about it because of that tower. And then we'll do the same thing with this tower over here. And we'll put another tower over here. And we'll put another tower over here. And so like if there's a fire and it's moving towards us, we can know about it before the fire gets to town. That's the idea anyway. So people will be stationed in these little towers and we'll know about it. Okay. This guy doesn't have water. Quit your bitching. I gotcha. I gotcha. You can file a formal complaint with the board of whatever this town is. What is this town called? I never named it. I don't think I've even saved it yet. What if it crashes? I'll lose it all. That'd be a great way to end the stream, wouldn't it? What do we call this city? I don't think I have autosave on before anyone says anything. I don't think I have it on. Unless it's on by default. I think I turned it off at one point, though. Let me check. Options, autosave. Yeah, I don't have this. I don't have this turned on, so if I said autosave every 20 minutes, that would be cool. Yep. But now that that's on, we should probably save it. So how about we call this New City and Stuff? That sounds like a good thing. We'll just use it. We'll just call it New City and Stuff right now. I don't know what we should call the city, though. What do you guys think? What should we call the city? I need to make a district or mining. So the districts, right? I have a district here, but how do I tell that district what to focus on? There's no way to seemingly do it. They don't have a specialization. Maybe it's the industry over top of the land. Is that how it works? So if I give them industry over top of the resource, they'll just automatically be that? Is that how that works? So let's, for example, right, let's take and make a road. Right through here. I'm going to plow that guy's building down. I huffed and I puffed, and I blew your building down. If I move it this way, right? So let's say I make this road come all the way out this way. All this is over top of, like, land, right? It's over top of, like, mining land, right? So what is that sound? I don't know. Maybe that's the sound of the oil drillers. I have no idea. I hear the sound, it's coming, and I don't know what it is. Okay, so there's this little area here, right? So if I make this whole thing industry, which is what I've been doing, are they going to mine this? Oh, I like this much better. Let's just draw a box. Yes, this is much better. But there's no demand for this because there's not enough people living, so we need more residential. So I could make more residential. Kind of have a bunch of wasted land here. But if I put another street... Let's say I do another two-way street. And we come up the road this way, right? And let's say we come up like this. And then maybe this way. Like this. Like, it's a little dead-end streets, you know, but, like, people live on these types of streets all the time. So if I make more residential here... And maybe we make this a little bit more attractive. We maybe put, like, a little park here. Park with trees. Maybe we'll do that, like, right here. Across from the giant dish. So people can walk in this park and be like, oh, cool, nature, we love it. Over top of the giant dish. And over top of them is the giant dish. It's great. What's this building complaining about? Not enough educated workers. Okay, well, does that mean our schools are full? Where's the school? High school. 998 out of 1,000. Yeah, it means the schools are full. Well, we need another school then, don't we? Put another one here. It's not a bad place for one. I can think of worse places for one. I mean, it's right near the dish, but it's also like right near this park, you know? See how many people want to go to high school over there. And then we can do like another elementary school, and we can put that like over here. We'll just demolish those buildings, put another school there. So we should have some fairly educated people over here. We should have some fairly educated people over here. This land here, I kind of want to do something with it, but I'm not sure what. Japanese flower garden. Maybe put that over here and spice it up a bit. Make the land more attractive. It's really valuable. Right? What's the land value? Where's that at? Right here? Levels. Okay, so they're not leveling up just yet, but they're getting darker, and that's good. I think that's good, right? Yeah, commercial wants to be really dark. How do I know land value? Right here. Okay, so it's getting there. There's some fairly high valued land over here. That's nice. I want to make a really valuable place. I want to make, like, where the rich people live, right? And that would be over here. So I'm going to move this tower to the other side. So this is where, like, the wealthy people will live, all the way over here. So, let's see. This is our one-way street, right? Yeah, this is our one-way street. How's it doing? Oh my gosh, there's flooding. I think I need a big roundabout right here. I think that's what I need. A big roundabout. We don't need your education. Edumacation. How many tiles do you have available to build on? 12? I think. 9. 9 tiles to build on. Alright, so, well, what's this? Oh, it's like the rays of light are shining. I'm getting a glare of the light. That depth of field, man. Sweet. Look at all the people coming this way into the industrials. Going to work. You know what I think I need? Let's actually start thinking about mass transit here. I think we should think about mass transit. I think we should think about... is that on fire? I think there is a building on fire. How's our traffic looking? Yeah, it's 81% flow, so it's not bad. But it's this spot right here. Ooh, this spot here is bad too. Even though it's a one-way, it's not necessarily bad. It's just a lot of flow. It's because they're coming from here and they're coming around here, right? So there's a lot of flow through here. So what I probably need to do here, let's just take a look at this for a second. Yeah, they keep stopping. Maybe not the best place. Maybe I should have built the cargo train stuff over by the highway and then brought my own custom track to the train stack. That might have been smarter. That way the trucks could have came directly to the highway. It probably would have been better because there is a bit of traffic happening over here. I'm sure that's not helping the smog situation either. But yeah, they just come into this. This is going to be the busiest place is way back here. They're all going to come into here because they all want their goods shipped out by train. Yeah. So they come... Where do they come in? They come in... around here. Pollution's pretty bad over here. Obviously. There's basically no pollution here. What's the wind direction? Can I see that kind of information? Escape routes are for shelter areas, yeah. So, like, the residential area, they can all get to the shelter. They're all covered, except for the people here, which doesn't make any sense. But I think we need some buses. Let's think about buses. If I was going to make a bus, I could have a big bus station. I could put it on the main road here. But it's probably not wise to put it on the main road. It's probably wise to put it on a road that's being less used. Like, maybe if it's a main road, fine, but how about, like, right here would be a better main road? Because then I feel like the buses could pretty much go anywhere from here, right? Maybe the bus station could be down near the commercial area. I'm going to stick it here for now. I think this is an okay spot. There's not a whole lot of traffic here. It's off the main path. There's a giant bus station. Now we're going to need a bus terminal, a bus depot as well. Or do we not need that? No, this makes buses. Sends out buses for your bus lines. Okay, so the bus depot is what we need. The bus depot does not need to be on a main road. It can be anywhere. I'm going to put it like off on a side road somewhere. Maybe we'll stick it over here. It doesn't need to be anywhere. It just sends out the buses. The buses can also come over here for maintenance and repair and all that stuff. Do I really want a bus depot next to the prison, though? I don't think so. Don't think so. I'll stick it over here. Let's stick it like over here. I was gonna get to the wealthy districts, but I'm gonna worry about the transportation before I worry about expanding it. Like, make the transportation a bit smoother before I add to complexity. Probably will help in terms of like managing problems as they come, in terms of like once I fix one problem, how's my electricity looking? More than adequate. Incinerators, we need another garbage bin. Actually, it looks like the incinerators can't quite get over here. The garbage coverage is really lacking over here. So we probably need another. So you could probably do another one over here. I'd like to keep this place clean and tidy, but at the same time, I don't think it matters much. So how about we take and go... put a road like right here. We'll stick a garbage incinerator here and here. And then we'll take this street, this road, what have you. Bring it up like this. They can get on the highway now. Now to get back here, we'll need to route them back here somehow. So probably need to make a one-way. That's a tricky reroute. That is a tricky reroute. This goes up pretty high. I think I could probably go over this highway, but underneath this bridge. So if I was to go, for example... like this. Just need to find that sweet spot. There it is. Found it. There we go. And then down through here. Yep, got it right there. Got it. So now they will be able to come out on the highway, and they'll just get off this ramp. They'll go over here, underneath this one, over here, the squiggliness that this is. It's not straight at all. Ugh, it looks gross. I'm gonna delete this. Looks gross. And we'll come back over here and make it straight. Much better. Then they'll come down here and boom, come to the incinerators, do their business, and then out they go again. Now, does that give people garbage coverage? Not yet, but I think it probably will if I expand this a little bit, because this truck can get all the way over to here, which means it should be able to get here. So if I expanded this commercial area to include other ways of interacting with these two highways, then it's probably going to be fine. And there could be other things over here too, maybe another industrial area or something, but... okay. Commercial. There's so much to do in this game. My God. I think I've been streaming long enough though. This is a pretty. Name it Dishville. Dishville. Well, you know what? How about this? I will name it what people want me to name it, and every time someone new says they want to name it something different, I'll change the name to that thing. How does that sound? Okay, so the city name is currently Rockfield. See, the city name is currently Rockfield anyway. That's, you know what, Rockfield, we're talking about rocks, right? It's currently Rockfield. How did that happen? We'll name it something different. Did he ever fix the bridges? What bridges? What bridges am I supposed to fix? Look at that. See, the cop just went right through those guys. He's not waiting for no stinking traffic. Where's he going? The Hamilton residents. Oh, he better help the Hamilton residents here. Yeah, it was a pretty quick response. Per new apparel. Ooh. Okay. Bow tie. Yeah, this right here is definitely a problem. Most of them are using this left lane. And they're heading this way. Wait a minute. They're heading... Oh, wait a minute. I get it. So a lot of the congestion here is actually people trying to get to the industrial park? Do they not have a way of... Oh, they don't have a way to get there. Well, there you go. They don't have a way to get there, guys. That's why. I figured it out. So I need to make an exit for them to get there. That's easy enough to do. Let's get right here. We'll just come, I think... I don't want to go this way. This has enough traffic. But I think actually this is probably the way to do it, though. No, because it's not wide enough of a road. I don't want to make it too busy. So this is how they're getting on the freeway. What if I change this? What if I change this to where this is how... Oh, I can't because... Well, I mean, I could do that, but it's really sloppy. I guess I could do that, though. It's not like it's impossible or out of the question to do that, but it's just terrible. Maybe I can do it over here. What if we do it this way? What if we make them get over here to get on the freeway like this? Wow, that just the angles you're making me do is kind of... No. Who in their right mind would ever want to get on the freeway at that angle? Oh my God. Come on, game. Let's be reasonable here. Seriously? Why are you so... Why are you so... Why are you so... So... The fact that that has to happen like that is just silly. Ugh. Anyway, so they can get on the freeway there, which is pretty good. So they'll be enticed to get off of this road, go that way. And then they can turn left onto the freeway. Now that does create somewhat of a bottleneck in people that are coming this direction. But nobody's actually going that direction right now. I don't think I like it. I'd rather have them come from here. Can I not do that? Oh my God, the angles, man. Good enough. So I'll have them come this way. If they want to get on the freeway, they'll just go through here. It looks absolutely gross. Jesus. Come on, man. Come on, don't do this. Don't do that. Why can't I do this? Space already occupied. What? No, it's not. No, it isn't. Alright, you know what? We'll just do it this way. Here. Better? It looks at least a little bit better. We'll have you go that way then. And then the people who are getting off the freeway, you guys could just come like this. And get on the freeway there. So now this is going to be really packed. So in order to separate this and make this work in a sensible way, we're going to make this a really, really wide road. Space already occupied. That's because of that street that I just made. There we go. So really, really wide here. This is going to be like... It's super busy right there. And then... Let's get the on-ramp back. Oh, that looks much better. Cool. Okay, so I'm hoping that this takes care of our traffic problems over there, because it looks like a lot of them are getting off the freeway here so that they can come all the way around to come over this way. And so now they should be able to stop doing that and just come straight in where they need to go, which is what I want them to do. Use the one-ways the way they're meant to be used. So let's see what they do. See if anyone wants to use them. I don't know how the pathing works for the AI. So like if they're already looking to do that, then do they just continue it anyway, even though the roads are blocked? I really think I still think I need a roundabout here. I think this just needs it. Like most people are still going that way though. So I want to wait till this clears. Wait till this queue clears. See what these guys are doing. See, none of them are interested in coming. They're all just driving straight through. Those guys are. I want to see how many people actually use this, though. So he's using it. He's going to stop for a little bit, and that's fine. Then you're going to go where? Follow you. Where do you go? Okay, you're going that way, and off you go into the street. Perfect. Maybe I need to make them move faster. The speed limits are a little bit slow. Like, look how fast he can go, and then he has to slow right down through here. Maybe if I upgrade these streets, they can go a little bit faster. 2-lane highways doesn't sound like a good thing, though. Speed is 40. Can I increase the speed limit? This is a mod. It's called, I don't remember. But if I do a proper series on this, I'll have a mod list and stuff, but I'm just playing around right now. Speed limits. Okay, so this is 40. I want to change this to be, let's say, 50. Okay, so that's going to be 50 now. And then this is a 60. That's cool. This is an 80. That's nice. 100. This must be kilometers. It has to be. There's no speed limit in the United States. It's 100 miles per hour. But 100 kilometers per hour, that sounds closer to 70. So, miles per hour. So if I increase this to 50 here on this road, and then this one also needs to be 50, and so this whole street here will be 50. Because people need to just get where they're going, you know? I don't really want to increase the speed limit here. I'm only going to increase the speed limits of this one road on the way there. This is already 60. Yeah, because this is a little thicker here. Okay. Cool. Was it this one? There we go, yeah. So they should be able to go a little bit faster on this road now because the speed limit's increased by 10. What I'm watching to see, though, is how many people use this instead of this. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of people using this anymore. It's kind of hard to tell. There's not a whole lot of traffic going through here right now either. Meanwhile, this is still backed up. Wait a minute. I wonder if it's... You know what? I bet all the stuff is coming from this way, and it still needs to get around. So maybe I need to make another one. I think it would be faster if I did this. Let's go... Let's do it. Same thing here. So we'll do like this. We're going to go like this. Go up one level. It seems more than one level, but it's totally one level. It just seems like it's higher than one level. The problem with this is that I don't have enough room to actually come down from here. There we go. And like that. Okay. So let's see what that does. So it's still after this exit, but this is a more direct route. It doesn't take as much time. So I'm hoping that they'll stop using this and they'll start using this one to get to where they need to go now. That's the hope. I actually probably want it to be... Can I combine these two? I think it would look cleaner if these two were combined. Look very clean this way. Can I somehow make it to where this top row, or this top road, is a two-way, or is a one-way that goes like this? Yep, and then down like this. Like that. It's really steep. It's really steep. But if I can get this road to just merge with this one, it's too close. I need it to be further away. Okay. Let's redesign this. It's too steep. So let's pull this kind of around. Like so. Yep. Like so. No, we want to make it wider. We want this one. Yeah, this one. Like, no, hang on. That. It's kind of a twist. It's got a little bit of a twist to it, but I kind of like it. It's all right. So then I could take this, and because this gets wider and spreads out, what I could do now is take my on-ramp, starting here. Off-ramp, I guess. Hoping this will let me connect it here. It doesn't really want me to, but I want it to, so it's going to do what I want, right? Isn't that how it works? There. It looks a little funny, but does it work? That's the question. Does it work? I kind of want it to be just a little bit further back. Can I make it further back? Yes, it'll let me do that. It's really steep though. But it will let me do it, and that's what I want. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. It looks a little ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely looks a little ugly. But I just want to see how it works. So you get cars coming this way. They use it. Good. Now, the other problem is to get on the on-ramp here, to go this way, cars want to be in the far left lane, which makes sense because that's the lane they need to be in order to get on the highway. So if I want to prevent that from causing congestion with this side, what I could do is make this come out this way and over and around and over. That way, the cars that want to get off the freeway, they get over here and get out of the way before these guys come in. That might be a solution too. So these guys are using it. It's going to take a bit before this clears up, though. This is definitely... I don't know. What is with all the donut trucks? Hot dogs. Like, my city cannot be that healthy. There's just so much donuts and hot dogs everywhere. Like, I just don't see how they're that healthy. I don't think they are. I think this looks too... I think this looks a little ugly. I just want to see if it clears things up. I need to speed up time to know for sure how this has an effect on things. And see how many people actually use it. It looks like it's getting a little bit of usage. And if it gets backed up with a line, it's okay because there's multiple lanes here. So, like, they can get backed up a little bit here. They can get backed up a little bit here. But now they can kind of merge, and they don't get in each other's way. They don't have to fight for lane position here. And since this is a one-way, you can only go... There it is. Yeah, they're flowing right through there now. It seems to be working okay. There's a lot more people using it. Yeah, there's a lot of people using it. So how's this road doing? It seems to be doing okay as well. This is a little bit busy, but it's not a thing out of the ordinary. I would expect this to be busy, you know? But it's still moving. It's not backing up. Same thing here. It's still moving. There's no backups. It's fine. What's going on here? They're not connected to the sewage line? Really? You're not? How are you not? These guys are, but you're not. How is that possible? Okay. Are you connected now? I guess you are now. Bit bizarre. What's our... Oh, our sewage treatment is lacking. Okay, we need a second one. We need a second pump. Look at all the sewage. Ew. Boom. And then we'll just get another pump. And pump it out. Alright, cool. Yeah, now this is getting a little bit backed up. I might need to make this wider. Like, wider still. It's getting a little backed up here now. But look, this is clear. This is totally fine now. This is completely good. There's not even a waiting line. There's nobody waiting anymore. That's fine. But now it's here. Now the problem is here. So the industrial is still the main problem. What if I can divert some of this using this road? Yeah, this is out of hand now. So this one here, there's so many people wanting to go over here. There needs to be multiple ways of getting here. Because this is starting to back up the actual freeway now, which is going to stop these guys from getting through. That's a problem. Big problem. Okay, so we need to solve it. If I don't merge these two streets together, most of them are coming from that side. Most of the trucks are coming from over here. So if I make another way to get there, but where would that be? If I just make this wider, does that help? A 6-lane one way? If I just make this... It's too steep for a 6-laner. It's a gigantic 6-laner, you know. Let's try this. Let's get rid of this. It looked ugly anyway. Let's face it. We didn't like it. We're going to take... Turn that into a 6-lane. Okay, that widens it out, forces everybody to flow through it quickly, right? And then we take this lane, this road here. And do we just connect it? Can we connect it here? Or do we bring it down separately? Maybe we bring it down separate like this. Does that create additional... It kind of creates an additional intersection, which is not good. This is why I wanted to combine them. I don't want 2 intersections here. This is why I really want this to be combined with this. Or have a completely different way of getting in. Maybe we have this come in a little later. Wrap around and come in over here, maybe? I think I want the exit. See, a lot of these guys over here are in the left lane, and they're in the left lane because they want to get over here. If I can get them in the right lane, this will free up some space for people to merge in over here. So I think maybe we do this instead. We go right before this. We're going to make a path. Slope too steep. Well, I'm not going... Space already occupied. By what? The tree? There we go. So we can move this on-ramp to be this way, right? Then we'll fix that. So let's move, take care of this. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of this and this. So we can fix this and make it look better. It's fine. So now, these guys should be moving themselves over here. They're going to come through here, and they're going to turn right and get up here. And so if they want to get on the freeway, they'll go that way. That should free up this intersection to where more cars can flow through here and not be in anyone's way. Hopefully. There we go. Let's watch this for a little bit and see what happens. Busy, buzzing little bees. Look at that. Problem solved. Problem seems to be solved. Like, bam, just like that. Now, how is it everywhere else, though? Are these roads too busy? I think I need to make this wider, too. I think all of these streets need to be widened now. Just the one ways, the main ones, need to be wider. They're currently what? Two lanes? Let's give them 3. Let's give them a 3-laner here. Should help them speed them up, right? There's the faster speed limit on the 3-laner as well. It doesn't take up any extra space, which is nice. This is already a 3-lane. Then it gets converted back to a 2-lane, so we'll speed that up by making it a 3-lane. 3-lane also has a left turn lane, which should also help on intersections and stuff. There's a right turn lane, I'm sorry, dedicated right turn lane. No, not anymore. because that's the way it was before, but now no. Okay, good. So that, I think, will solve a lot of the traffic problems. I think. Get them back on the freeway so they can go where they need to go. Right? Look at that. We solved it. Nobody here. Nobody getting clogged up here anymore. Right? But wait. We're missing one thing. Maybe it's not a big deal. If you're coming from this way, how are you getting here? Right? There is no way to get there. So that problem's still not totally solved. This looks really weird, doesn't it? How it widens really quickly. Actually, that's my solution. It's going to look really strange, but I think that's my solution here. How about we go like this? How about we take, starting right here, you can raise up a little bit. Bring it around like this. Bam. Looks a little strange, but I think that actually fixes it. Because now people coming from this direction can still get there, right? They had to come up here, up the ramp, and then they end up merging with everyone else on this really big, thick road. And they just flow right through. Now, if only there was a way to stop this light. Is there a way for me to control the stoplight? To where... what am I looking at here? Timed traffic lights. Here we go. Select nodes. Okay, this is the node I want. Set up timed traffic light. Okay, cool. So how does this work? We go... add a junction to the light? Add a step. I'd have to do some research to figure out how this tool works. But this looks like it's going to let me... I want to custom time this to where the green... It's a longer green light for this than it is for this. So I want a little bit longer green light here. Because there's not as many people getting through here. Actually, wait a minute. That's a good point now. Since there's not as many people getting through here, this road actually can be changed. We don't need such a wide road here, right? This can be changed. We can do this like a 2-lane. Right? And that should speed it up because the lane that has the side of the road that has the most lanes gets the longer light. That's just common sense. Oh yeah. That works. The road with the most lanes gets the longer light. Cool. So now they won't have an equal light. They won't have an equal timed light. They'll have a longer light here, and that means that they can get through here quicker. It doesn't mean that they can drive very well, but that does mean they can get through there quicker. I like this. It looks a little weird. I don't like how the wall snakes like this, but overall, I think it works. There's no congestion there now. So now the congestion is probably here, right? Yeah, this is still really backed. Look at this. This is really backed up now. All right, I think it's time for mass transportation. What do you think? Time for buses? I think we'll do that in the next stream. I think I might keep this going. Maybe we'll just do this as like a mini stream series that I'm not fully committed to, but we do it anyway. What is this? Crime rate is high in the Hamilton residents. Well, the Hamiltons are always getting high crime rate. Let's see what's going on here with crime. Nope, wrong thing. Here we go. Okay, there's no police coverage here. That's why. That would be why your crime rate is high, sir. Or ma'am. Madam. So look at that. You live down the street from a police station now. Can't imagine you're having a problem now. Oh, but this is a one-way. Is it a one-way? It is a one-way. No, we don't want that. We don't want any roads on this, actually. There shouldn't be anybody living here. No, there shouldn't be anybody living here. Yeah, the solution to fix the crime problem is just to stop you from living there, okay? There you go. That solves the crime problem. We don't need a police station anymore, and we don't need you anymore here. There shouldn't be people living there because it's a one-way street coming directly from the highway. So no, nobody lives there. Get rid of that and that. That's how I solve that problem. All right, people, get in your cars. Get your cars and get these stinking cars out of here. I'm actually going to demote this to a highway ramp, and that should take care of the cars as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We still have this problem, though. This road is super congested. And I think it's probably time for some mass transit. But I think I'll solve that problem next time. So next time I want to solve the traffic problem coming through here. We've solved ooh, hang on, maybe not. Yeah, I know we've solved this. We've solved this pretty much entirely. Industrial is really going well now. There's lots of productivity happening there. People are getting updated. How do I improve the land value for industrial? Plaza with trees? Just like put plazas and stuff through here? Is that how? Small playground? We don't want that. Dog park? No. This is industrial stuff. How do I do it? Maybe a parking garage? Maybe a parking garage would do it. I don't know. It counts as a park. Yeah, they like it. They seem to like it. Maybe we'll put another one over by the incinerators. I'm gonna leave room for one more incinerator, though. And probably just, I'll probably just use it. Yeah, incinerator status is terrible, actually, so we do need more incinerators anyway. So let's put a whole bunch more incinerators in. And now the incinerator status is fine. Ah, the magic of things you can do when you're playing with unlimited money. Obviously, if I choose to play this later in a more serious capacity as a series, like I said before, we would not have unlimited money. We would be budgeting ourselves. But this is cool just to play around with, test things out, see how to solve problems before they end up costing you a ton. See, now this is fine at night. This road is totally fine at night, but I would expect pretty much every road to be fine at night, I would think. This is totally fixed now. I'm really happy with that. Land values are going up here. People are upgrading their houses. People are upgrading the buildings. It looks looking good. Looking good. How about we put in a Japanese garden? We'll just plop it right here. Random Japanese garden. Just like that, the land value goes up. Just like that, all these buildings are leveling themselves up. A baseball field. You know, people want to play baseball. They do. They like baseball. I mean, what are you going to do? People like baseball. Wait, is there police coverage here? You know, barely, but not really. There's people living here, but there's no police coverage. So I do need at least one police station. And we're going to put it right here. So we have some police coverage there. 36 unread tweets. That's fine. I don't really want the tweets anyway. Good electricity, good on water. Not good on education. So I do need to address education. 52% of my population is uneducated. Oh my god. It's like America. Just kidding. It's not. It's not quite like America. Okay. Thank you. How much longer am I going to stream? Approximately 35 seconds-ish. Give or take a little bit. Next time I stream City Skylines, we'll continue from here, I guess. Because I think it's... I think this is going well as an experiment so far. I have to expand commercial. I think we'll focus a lot on commercial next time. We're also going to focus on fixing this major traffic problem on this main road, which I knew it was going to be a main road. And I think probably to solve it is just making it bigger. Maybe I could just do that. If I upgrade this road, it's a 2-lane road all the way down right now, right? It's a 3-lane here. But it really should be a 4-lane everywhere, I think. If I make it a 4-lane everywhere, does that fix it? Who knows, man? Who knows? Higher capacity and higher speed limits could mean good things. But I really think we can fix it with bus routes. If we fix it with mass transit, we can totally solve a lot of our problems. And yeah, so we'll continue this nameless city then. Sounds like fun. So yeah, good stuff. Actually don't have my streamer program in its own like studio mode. So I can't just like do my normal transitions that I would normally do. And it doesn't really matter anyway. You guys don't care. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Like the stream if you like it. Give me comments down below when it's live later. Or you can join the Discord and talk to me there. It's always good. All right. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.